Right. Wade Larrabee, Johnny Redker. Interesting first half from the standpoint of the Bulls. Really seemed to be rolling along midway through the second quarter. Built an 18-point lead, but a 13-3 run down the stretch by Sacramento really put a crimp in the Bulls' progress.
Well, with 3:19 to play, the Bulls had a 51-33 lead, 18 points, and they scored 3 free throws the rest of the way. Their offense was atrocious. They just turned the ball over. They had a chance to really make this game end up big double figures.
Before we get to the highlights in a second, anything in particular that Sacramento did differently, or did it look like unforced errors for the most part of the Bulls?
A lot of it was unforced errors. A lot of it was on the outside, some shots, some bad passes that, didn't look like what the Bulls do when they're really in sync. And it looked like Michael was struggling a little bit leg-wise.
Well, let's take a look at the highlights of the first half of play.
All right, here's Bill Winnington. Take a good look at this. A lot of chime on the clock, as you can see, 10 seconds, but they leave him alone. Bill takes up the slack and takes his first three-point field goal of the season and rains it down. He had a nice quarter. And then off the bench, Buda came in. James Edwards, he gets a pass from Michael Jordan, and he rains one in from the corner. 3 for 3 for him in the first half. They double up here a little bit on Steve Kerr and Scotty. They fire it over, find Ron Harper, the open man, and he ups with a 3 and brings it on. The guy had a great game first half here. Mitch Richmond will come down, beat his man Scottie Pippen, go in around, and then just sort of finger roll it up with the glass as he loses it, but enough to make it up and in.
Take a look at the numbers of the first half of play. And again, the Bulls shot very well from the field, but the turnovers high for both clubs, though the Kings do average almost 17 turnovers a game on the regular season. Steals, the Bulls had 8 steals in that ball game. Steve Kerr had about 3 steals himself. Montgomery Ward, leading scorers. Michael Jordan with 14, 3 of 7 from the field. Bill Wennington came out hot in the first quarter at 8 of his points in the first quarter, 3 of 5 shooting overall from the field. Mitch Richmond, 6 of 10 shooting overall. He has 3 3-point field goals to lead Sacramento. Upcoming games, the forward upcoming games. The Bulls head from here down to L.A. immediately after the game tonight. Take on Magic Johnson and the Lakers tomorrow night. And then on Sunday, we'll have that game for you from Denver. The Bulls back home Tuesday night, or I should say are on the road Tuesday night at Phoenix, and then up to Golden State to wind up the first half of the season before the All-Star break. Dennis Rodman, 10 rebounds in that first quarter.
Well, you mentioned Steve Kerr. You thought he had a lot of steals?
He had at least 3. What do you have, 5? My goodness.
Season high for him.
And a lot of it, Red, was just Steve playing the passing lanes.
Yes.
Just anticipating. It looked like good anticipation on his part and some poor passing by Sacramento. So Scottie Pippen inbound to start the second quarter. Harper and Jordan in the backcourt, Pippen and Rodman up front, Wennington in the middle. For the Kings, Tyus Edney, Mitch Richmond in the backcourt, Walt Williams, Olden Polynice, and Dwayne Coswell up front. Just the start of things, second half, Jordan to the fade. Polynice is there.
That one flanked off the rim, too. Mike did not had real good looking shots the last couple of times.
Richmond guarded by Harper. Richmond to the middle where Jordan helps out. Edney is the open man for 2. Tyus Edney has 8 points, 4 of 6 from the field for the rookie from UCLA. Pippen to Rodman. Ron Harper. Scotty trying to clear on the block against Richmond, and he gets it. Scotty goes to work. Edney helps out, takes it away. Steal by Tyus Edney. Here come the Kings on the run. Edney to Polynice. He could not finish. Jordan back the other way. Michael to finish.
And he does finish. He can finish that.
16 for Jordan, who's now 4 of 8. Make it 4 of 9 from the field. Bulls leading 54 to 46. Mitch Richmond.
Get your hand up. He'll take the 3 right over
Polynice
the top of
with
you.
the screen, and Richmond a quick release off the baseline. Scottie Pippen the rebound. Bulls back the other way. Harper on the wing. Jordan out high for 3. Polynice the rebound. The Chicago lead is 8 points, 54-46. Richmond. Walt Williams, quick release off the baseline. He went down, no foul. Rodman to Wennington.
There's a mismatch here somewhere.
Wennington finds Scottie Pippen driving baseline. Colony's got the block, but a foul as well. Oh, wait a minute.
There, Michael goes on all the way in. Takes it up and in, and he was signaling, Blaine Reichel signaling that he'll get 2 free throws on this play. Way up, and they say he takes a tumble like Scotty got him. Then when he came down this way, hip underneath.
Scotty makes good on his first free throw. Let's pause for station identification.
This is America's #1 sports station, WGN-TV, Chicago.
Pippen makes good on a pair. That foul was not called on Colonies, but on Mitch Richmond. So Colonies probably did get a clean block, and apparently Richmond. And here's a steal by the Bulls. Jordan to Harper. Scottie Pippen lost the handle on that, but nonetheless he splashed it.
Nice steal by Ronnie Harper, and it looked like they might miss that 2-man fast breakup when Scotty came down and got the handle. He's got 10.
And the Bulls lead is back to double digits at 12. Richmond for 3, ring it up.
You better get a hand up on him. I'm telling you, he's a jump shooter from out there to 3-point range. He's got 20.
Harper posting Edney. They clear it out for him. Harper off the glass. His second from the field. He has 6. Edney right back on the push. Walt Williams to the arc. Jumped down on a switch by Wennington. Tried to go baseline to Edney, but Tyus Edney not expecting the pass. Boy, Gary St. Jean, his posture is demonstrative. It tells you everything you need to know about what he's thinking on a particular possession. 60-49 Chicago. The Kings playing tonight without Brian Grant. Their starting power forward. There's an errant pass picked off by Coswell. Bulls have been sloppy here tonight. Tyus Edney sets it up. 13 turnovers already for the Bulls. Edney over Harper. Now the rookie's got 10. And the Bulls lead is down to 9. Scotty right back to Harper, getting baseline on the drive. Wennington picks it up. Way over. And Coswell, loose ball foul. They're calling it on Pippen. Coswell and Pippen went down, and the loose ball foul is on Scotty. It's his 3rd. So the Kings set up, trailing by 9. 8:13 to go in this 3rd quarter. Richmond trying to clear around the screen by Coswell.
Whoa, offensive foul.
Coswell backed up on that screen.
No, it's on Richmond. He runs around and grabs the man. Watch this. He'll run around, grab the man, and pull him right in to Harper. And there's your foul. He's got his, 3rd? Yes.
Well, Coswell did back up, but he had a little help doing it.
Yes, he got pulled right in there.
Mitch Richmond's 3rd personal, as you mentioned. Scottie Pippen. Dennis Rodman to Bill Wennington. The quick spot-up jumper. A little chip shot, and Wennington has 12. I mentioned a few moments ago, started to tell you that, again, Brian Grant, the starting power forward for the Kings, down with an injury tonight, sprained ankle last Friday against Golden State. 7 to go on the shot clock now for Walt Williams. Coswell in the lane. Rodman the rebound. Boy, Coswell, you don't get any closer as a 7-footer than that and miss. Michael Jordan with a short shot. Richmond commits the foul, and on Mitch Richmond, it is his 4th. Well, Gary St. Jean's got to take Richmond out because Mitch Richmond's quarter is the 4th quarter, and that's where they're going to need him if they're going to make any run at all.
Gets him on the right shooting wrist.
There was no question about the call. 16 for Jordan. He has made a living at the line here tonight.
Yeah, these people didn't pay scalper prices to come in and watch Michael shoot free throws, did they?
He is 9 out of 10 from the line. You are exactly right, sir. Some of them paid a considerable amount of money over the face value of the ticket to be here as well. 18 points for Jordan. 64-51 Chicago. Walt Williams out top. This is Richmond. Off a screen by Coswell. Richmond a force over Wennington. Colonies had it knocked away by Rodman, and we've got a foul coming up. Dennis. His first. Second on the team.
Timeout.
Got a timeout called on the floor. 6 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Here's the foul right here on Dennis, reaching over on Polonese. We'll be back after these messages.